This is a structure that I'm doing for the roof. This has pretty much come out the straight box section, 50 by 50 box. I think it's 6mm, so it's quite heavy duty for the length of the roof. What I've had to do, rather than bending it, because we tried bending it and it just sort of kinked, I've had to cut loads of little slots out but not go through the top layer, and then just sort of pull it together, and it's just given a nice curve. So do loads of little semicircles and then join each one of them. That's how we get the wave. Do a little Olympic. Yeah, I've been up far too long.
Bloody hell, Billy, what have we got here?
This is the new seating area for the skate park, and yeah, commissioned by Deco Public to make it, and this is the result.
Mate, this looks incredible. Billy, we've just been to the park. I mean, I've got to say that was a pretty good build.
Somewhat different. I have really enjoyed the build itself. It's some certain stuff that I hadn't done, like the concrete casting. Never done it before. Never made moulds for concrete. The steel work I've done, but not quite like that. So a couple of new sort of skills. Yeah, just really enjoyed it.
So it was your first time doing something like that?
Yeah,
I mean,
first time doing the concreting. Yeah, other than laying a flat base for like a garden shed.
Well, it's come out pretty good. I wouldn't even know where to start with that. I mean, all the prep work, so like you said, trying to get the mould and stuff to start with, and then the time it must have taken for it to all set in between.
Well, yeah. Also, what you've got to think of is the mould is going to repeat the exact opposite. So if your mould isn't sanded smooth, with it being like roughish wood, if it isn't sanded smooth, it's just going to leave that imprint on the concrete as well. So there's all that to go through. I had to go round and fill it all, then put mould release gel on, so it actually come off. And I couldn't believe it when it pulled off. It was just like the whole side, you know, with all the zigzags.
Yeah.
That whole, I think it's like 3 metre section, just basically pulled off as easy as anything. I couldn't believe it.
So considering you was learning some skills on the job, how long did that build take?
Started on the 8th of July and finished it last night.
So what's that like? Two touching 3 weeks?
Yeah, just touching.
Learning new skills, and you come out with that end result.
Yeah, there was a lot, because because that's including ordering materials and waiting on bits come in and sort of doing the moulds at home. So the moulds took a good half of the time to actually do. So it would have actually been a lot quicker had I not have had a few setbacks.
Mate, I'd be really happy with that end result. I mean, the turnout that we had down there, a lot of people that come, some of the kids already sitting on the bench, and that's already getting used out of. So,
yeah,
job well done,
definitely,
mate.
Definitely. yeah, it's just it's somewhat different, isn't it? Somewhat different. If you like that video and you want to see more weird and wonderful things that I'm restoring, please like and subscribe, because I have got quite a variety of projects coming up, and thank you very much for watching.